This is Trans-Catalina Trail, day number 3, our final day. We have 14.5 miles to hike today, and it looks like it's gonna be a tough day. This trail generally has been tough. So we're starting in the town of Two Harbors, and this is also where we have to catch our ferry. So this part of the trail is a loop from Two Harbors back to Two Harbors. Wish us luck.
Listen out into the distance. I think there's a sea lion or a seal out there.
You're not gonna believe this. The people who stole our campsite at Blackjack are camping right next to us. They came in after dark, still haven't seen these people. Think they paid for this site? I doubt it.
Okay, so we have to go back into town from camp before we can get back on the trail. And we have a very important stop before we hit the trail.
We're cheating a little bit today, leaving half of our stuff in a locker in Two Harbors. Who doesn't love slack packing?
You can rent these lockers from the dive shop, and they're only $6.50 to rent for the day. Goodbye, heavy stuff. Okay, now that we've lightened our load, we are headed back to the trail. We have a nice and easy road walk to start our day, but I know very soon we'll be going straight uphill. Before that though, I'm going to enjoy this view of one of the harbors of Two Harbors. And as promised, we are climbing.
See a sign way up there on that hill. So we're getting somewhere, but whew, I'm tired. This hill is a beast. I'm so sweaty. We've been climbing up for like an hour. Raven. Oh my God, always straight up with this trail. Always straight up and straight down. Just when you think you're getting to the top, you see a whole bunch more hills you have to climb. That's where we came from. Last push, going up. I cannot even tell you how happy I am that we left half our stuff at Two Harbors. Definitely do this. Definitely do this if you have the opportunity, because that climb was brutal. And I'm anticipating the way down is also going to be brutal. Look at this big guy. Ooh, looks like some sort of beetle or something. I swear I did not just knock it over. He did that on its own. Dori's gonna go down this hill backwards because it's straight freaking down.
Ooh, fox alert, fox alert! There are a lot of gray foxes on this island, and they're very naughty and will try to steal your stuff apparently. They seem to me like they're smaller than regular foxes. They're really cute.
I kind of suspect this plant is fennel. I gotta look it up later. But I've been smelling something that smells like black licorice, and I feel like I heard somebody talking about how they were gathering fennel here, and this also has a really woody stem. As suspected, this downhill is pretty brutal. It's really gravelly, it's tough. Bring trekking poles on this hike. We got tadpoles in here.
And that, I think, is where we're going, down to Parsons Landing. Made it, and I wish we could stay the night. This is another camp spot on the island, but there are only a few campsites, and they're really tough to get reservations for. I planned this hike too late in the season. I wasn't able to get a reservation here, so we can't stay. But the sites are right on the beach and super pretty. But we're going to relax a little bit here before we move on. I will be honest, that wasn't a long enough stay at Parsons Landing and the beach, so I'm going to have to come back someday and visit again, but we have a ferry to catch. There are several camps on this island, And the Trans-Catalina Trail goes right past Emerald Bay, which is a Boy Scout camp. You don't walk through the camp, you walk around it. But gosh, these lucky Boy Scouts. I would love to be a kid going to camp here. Okay, favorite flower view of the trail so far. Most of the way back to Two Harbors from Parsons Landing is on a road, so it's much easier than what we've been doing this morning. By the way, we've been seeing these fruits around the island, and I wanted to know if I could eat them, but I'm heartbroken to report that they're wild cucumber and they're not edible. Wah wah. And after an almost 8-mile road walk, we're getting back to Two Harbors finally. Last mile marker, mile 38.
And we're done.
We gotta pick up our ferry tickets and then we'll be on our way. By the way, to ride the ferry, you need a hard ticket. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Goodbye, Catalina Island. You've been lovely. I'll be back.
There's Avalon again. We gotta stop in Avalon before continuing on to the mainland. I seriously want to come back to this island and vacation sometime and go snorkeling. It's just so pretty.
I'll be back with logistics, tips, and impressions soon. Thanks for following along.